Hi guys and welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to look into 13 years of Apple's history and to make a comparison between the very first MacBook from 2006 and Apple's latest 13-inch laptop, the 2019 MacBook Pro. Now that I've introduced the video, let's get into it. Ports are surprisingly something that have come a long way since 2006, and many Apple innovations have come and gone, and these two laptops show that technology perfectly. The MagSafe is one of the most iconic things about MacBooks, aside from the glowing Apple logo. The 2006 MacBook, though, has a wide variety of different ports. As well as MagSafe, it has two USB 2.0 ports, Ethernet, IEEE 1394 Firewire, and an Apple Display video port. This offers a lot, and on the other side you can find a CD drive. This is a lot different to Apple's latest MacBook Pro though, which only comes with two USB-C ports and a headphone jack. It's really surprising because the two ports actually work really well and they combine the premium feeling with a modern touch. USB-C is the future and Apple are using this for their laptops super well. Sure, it can be a little less to have two ports than some users may want, but for daily use, it's perfectly fine. To be honest, macOS hasn't come too far, and both Mountain Lion and Mojave both look really similar here, and they also feel really similar as well. Sure, Mojave does feel more premium, has more options and feels much cleaner, but basically everything that is available on Mojave can be accessed and done on the older MacBook. You might have a few more apps on the newer MacBook and updates for the future, but you can't argue much with the amount that Mountain Lion offers on the 2006 MacBook, especially for that price. From first glance, the specs of these two laptops really show their age differences. Whilst running at minimal activities, the 2019 MacBook is super quick and snappy, but the 2006 MacBook is actually not too bad. Where they show their differences though is in their screens and memory. The 8GB of RAM on the 29 MacBook is so important and just really helps to keep your laptop feeling snappy and able to multitask well when you've got a lot of different tasks running at the same time. The 2006 MacBook just can't keep up when it comes to strenuous tasks, and the newer MacBook has a much better screen. That Retina screen is absolutely amazing and really has a good pixel density, and it's just better at everything really, but to be honest that's not really surprising. One of the things that really surprised me about these two laptops is in terms of speed. The newer MacBook has a much better process technology and has a quad-core processor, even though websites still feel really snappy on the 2006 MacBook, and even larger websites like Apple.com and YouTube load fairly well and fairly quickly as well. Although the 2019 MacBook Pro is just quicker at absolutely everything, which is not surprising. But once again, you have got to consider the price difference at the moment. I mean, sure, you're not going to be able to get the higher speeds while doing things like gaming or video editing on the older MacBook like you would on the newer one, but what you still get for your price is quite impressive. Unsurprisingly, the newer MacBook absolutely dominates when it comes to speeds in turning on, watching videos, downloading things, and just general use. It's snappy, it feels lightning fast, and to be honest, the older MacBook is actually quite surprisingly fast too. For normal web surfing, watching videos, checking your emails, for these it's absolutely fine. But if you're going to be doing more heavy duty use, such as video editing or gaming, or you're going to have multiple screens for work, you really are going to want to spend that extra £1,000 on the MacBook Pro 2019. But what I'm interested in is, what do you think? Is the new MacBook worth that extra money, or would you rather save nearly £1,000 and take that budget MacBook?